just about ready. Debating whether or not to turn the mic off today because the office is empty and I want the music loud. And I don't want headphones. So we'll see. I gotta make a quick video, but I figured I'd stream it while I'm making it. Piece of crap. I swear.
Who needs a DJ when there's the House Music 2017 playlist? Plug in that aux cable and turn it up with massive tracks from Robin Schulz.
Alright.
Galantis.
It's not what I wanted to do. So, things acting a little weird. I don't know what's going on. Huh. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, let's do this video real quick. Let's do it about this size. So for for view templates, yeah, to make sure that a new view is assigned a view template, the first thing you have to do is make sure that you have a view type set up. So in this case, I have a floor plan type flyer, and I have set here view template applied to new views, floor or flyer plan. Okay, so if I make a new plan view, floor plan, all right, you can see that I have an option here of what type to create. So if I just create a new floor plan of the first floor, right, it's not going to have anything assigned to it because we haven't set anything up for that. So I'm going to undo that real quick. However, if I create a floor plan of type flyer, okay, and we can edit type here, we can see that it should have flyer plan view template assigned to it. When I create this, I'm going to hit OK. And there we go. The view template is assigned. So that's how you make sure that New views are created using, or rather they have, what's it called? View templates assigned to them when you create new ones. So hopefully that helps, and best of luck. All right. Make sure that a new the first thing you have to do. Looks like that worked. Okay. Let's see. Wendy.com. This line's supposed to be coming through tonight. Well, it looks like the heaviest wind's already come through. Let's see, rain, clouds. Not really sure how to read this. It's all gonna compress up pretty soon, actually. Actually, looks like it might go away before it gets bad. Well, that's certainly not what I meant to do. I'm just curious. Well, that should have reset. Retro, why is this not working? Settings. Oh man, come on. You gotta die right now? Why is this so gigantic? There we go. It just took a while for the settings to read. That was a little weird. Okay. So I guess I'm going to need a new battery for my mouse here soon too. I'm going to go ahead and undo that new view. I think the first thing that I need to do is get this memo or this proposal done. Piece of crap. Alright, I'll be right back. Pepper, you're slobbering all over the place. And apparently peeing all over the place. Oh man. Whoa. What's up, Dutch? What's up, Oser? Oser? doing boring proposals. So the point of the hat is that I have not showered today, and my hair is disgusting. Think. Oh my goodness. I don't understand. Pepper. Seriously, dog. I'm not shy. Well, maybe I am a little bit. But my eyes can see the camera, so I'm pretty sure the camera can see my eyes. And that's what matters. How do I want to do this? I think oh, I didn't mean to do that. Or were you asking what the logo is? The logo on the hat? I'm unsure. Or maybe I should have clarified. Are you asking why I'm wearing a hat, or what the point of the hat is? I know it's not typical to see somebody inside working on a computer streaming with a hat on. Let's addition to existing building. see a new. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do exterior. See new exterior walls. Develop occupancy type assembly. We're not developing a site plan. But we do need to verify location and required size for new plumbing fix. Verify location of sanitary line to accommodate new plumbing facility, new plumbing fixtures. Approximately 8. So one is, we're going to say approximately 850 square foot additional building of the structure to be determined later. Housing ten to 12 new toilet fixtures to service the children's ministry of the existing church facility. To include labs and water fountains, along with hallway access. Having system design for addition, including structure, HVAC, power, lighting, and plumbing, and possibly even fire protection. Does not include civil services, which may be required if the addition must take up an area of the That's going to go down here. And also, I think I'm going to take this. Actually, we're going to do it this way. Architectural fees. Consultant fees. Consultant fees. We can get rid of this. Wow. Okay, let's add. All right. Oh no, I keep closing it. Why? Jeez. Why can't I type anything? Oh my lord. Ugh. Really need to redesign this whole thing. Okay, send a quick email. Oh, what? I think the game's at 6:30. Georgia Tech football game today, 6:30. What about Falcons? Falcons football is tomorrow at 7:30. So we're good. I think. Let's see. Okay, so I feel like actually it's kind of funny. I had a little bit of a fishing accident this morning, and I cut myself pretty deep on a knife, and I'm not feeling the best right now. So I'm trying to decide really how involved I want to get in work right now. Because I've got a lot that I need to do. So I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to split the difference. I'm not going to work, but I am going to dive into some Unity because I need to get some virtual reality stuff done. So I'm going to launch up Unity here. I'm make sure that that's getting updated while I send off another email. So for Hornsby reply all. You know what? I bet these have not been updated for code requirements. Garage. Utility. Nope. Is not. Hey, what? Oh, I see. This is brick, so brick GL lead. All right. We're going to call this, let's call it the wood model. And let's see, where are we going to put this? We're going to put this VR. That's fine. That's fine as well. Oy. Well, I might as well go ahead and find my Unity VR tutorial resources because I'm going to have to go through all of it again. Because I don't remember jack. Can't remember if I'm supposed to be logged into this or not in order for this to work. Probably also doesn't help that I'm not on my machine that has virtual reality installed. Okay. Yeah, didn't I say open that? Jeez. Unity Vive VR tutorials. Revit Vive workflow. All right, so I think I'm going to continue using the DAE file. Let's go ahead and export the DAE for this. And it's going to be, I'm going to keep it local. Models. You can do it! And I am curious. Unreal Engine VR. So, looks like, let's just go ahead and delete that one, yep. Scale factor. Let's see. Unity DAE scale factor. So 0.025 is what it says. It doesn't feel like the right answer, but let's see. I don't think the scale was quite right. This is supposed to go in there too. I feel like this is closer, but maybe not quite exactly right. Still not quite right. So DAEs are centimeters. So 1 divided by 0.3937. 2.54 is definitely not going to be the right answer. This seems pretty close. There's really only one way to know for sure. I wonder if I can get VR set up here. I bet I could. And I should probably know how to set it up in here, since I might be working in here on it. Oh man. That was a lot of wind, wasn't it, Pepper? Alright, I'm gonna go get my Vive and see if I can get it set up here. I'll be back in just a little bit. Headsets. Extension cord. More plugs. And lighthouses. Now I've got to figure out where I'm going to put these. I'm not exactly sure where that's going to be. I'm going to have to rearrange some stuff, I guess. One of them is probably going to be right here. But I don't really have a good spot behind me. I need it to be like about the same height. I wonder how bad it is not at the same height. Okay. Doggy cam. Yep. Pepper, say hi. Say hi. Say woof. Say woof. Say woof. There you go. I knew you could do it. Are you following my hand? You think there's something in there? Okay. Now I've got to plug all this crap in. Let's see. Sure. Goes over here. Damn it. Did not want to do that. Well, it's done. Much I can do about it now. My dog is so disappointed in me. Are you disappointed in me, Pepper? Are you disappointed in me? Yeah, he's just a big failure as a dog owner, isn't he? Dutch, I think at this rate you'll be done rendering that house before I'm done setting up this VR rig. It always seems a lot easier in your brain when you're thinking through the logistics of it and you're like, oh yeah, it wouldn't take too long to set up. And then you're like, oh crap, I gotta do this, 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 and this, 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 and this, and I gotta do this. Including getting down on your hands and knees to plug things in. I guess, let's see, I don't want to pull that off the desk. See if I can do this one a little bit more gently than I did the other one. That was successful. Well, we have a light on in multiple places, so that's good. All right. It took so long that my monitor actually shut off. Will it come back? Oh, piece of crap. My computer switched over to the Vive for its main display. I gotta resize this to a normal human head. It was on just a second ago. Ah, piece of crap. Can I just unplug this? Will that work? Oh, I can't believe I've done that. I am curious, what is the stream streaming now? We'll never know. Oh, it's still streaming the screen. Okay. Oh, I know. Stop. The question is, will it give me my screen back? Okay, so this is going to be a little weird. I think I'm going to have to use my stream to get my video back. So let me see if I can do this. Oh my god. Can't even... Okay. It got hot in here. So let's see, where can I see my mouse? Okay. I can. So now the question is can I skillfully move this down and switch my monitor back to the main monitor? Let's do this. So my computer is no longer outputting to my main monitor. Oh, wait a second. Maybe it just did. How do I get it to switch back? Is this the other one's no longer plugged in? Hey, that was much easier. Alright, now let's see if it'll stay there. Okay. Ow. Well, that was fun. No, it wasn't. Alright, Steam. Using a yes. Install Steam VR. Let's see if I can remember how to do crap. And so let's go Unity VR teleporting. Vive teleporting. Let's go ahead and install that.
This video, I'm going to start from scratch and I'm going to download the Steam VR plugin first. Let me go to Asset Store and look for Steam VR plugin, and this is the plugin. And let's import it. Now, if you do not know how to set up a VR scene, you should go to my channel and look at the playlist. The link is in the description. It's a tutorial. I'm going to show you how you can implement the
Yep, I got that.
One thing done. Now we want to go to the scene. Let's create a plane to navigate. A very simple scene. Let's create a cube.
This can't be good. Hello? Hello? Did mommy show you how to call me? Okay. You can make stuff on Scratch, but I want you making stuff, not playing other games, okay? Okay. Love you. Bye. My son just called and asked if he could play Scratch, which is a way to make video games. I thought that was pretty cool. He's been playing video games all morning, so I'd rather him be making video games, which is kind of a way for him to play.
I'm going to drag this out here. I'm going to drag 4 here. And now we're going to teleport case. For this, you're going to need to download a library for GitHub. Go right in, download zip. Once you've extracted the zip folder, what you want to do is go inside the folder, go add it in there, you'll find Unity project and asset. Now it is very easy to implement. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go under Vibe Teleporter under Bad and I'm going to drag Navlink and point it in my scene. Once I've done that, I want to go to Camera Rig and I want to go to I under Camera Rig under Camera Head. I want to drag quick.
So what I actually want to do is I want to know how to set up the Steam VR teleporter. Use add. Did not mean to do that. That's okay. Oh, so I kind of have Steam VR running now, I guess. Oh yeah, it's running. Okay. Okay, so let's do this. Standing only. Establish tracking. Place the headset in a location visible from the base stations. Is it visible right here? Headset ready. Is it visible now? Okay. Next. Stand in the middle of your cleared space while holding the headset so that it's facing yada yada yada. Calibrate center. Next. Inches. Place the headset on a stable surface and click the calibrate floor button. And I have to measure the distance. Okay, I'm going to place it right here. It is 32 inches. All right. You can run setup or the tutorial again anytime from SteamVR. So I should be able to, I'm just going to check, make sure this works. And, oh great, I got sweat all over the lens. That, and I think I need you guys to be able to see what I'm doing. So let's see here. Desktop. Let's go turn on the display mirror. You should be able to see what I'm seeing now. See the trackers there. And let's make it, no, that's not what I wanted. want to make it one eye only. There we go. That should work. All right. So, but I'm not getting any audio. I don't know what's up with that. Let's see. So I can do, let's do settings, customize, background. There we go. Play area. Environment. Base station. Look at HAL. And the Tron controllers. Woo! Okay. Let's go back. Chaperone. Camera. Camera, enable camera. Okay. Sure, let's restart Steam VR. So then I've got to get big screen set up so I can see chat again. This is a lot of stuff to get, just to get some Unity development going on here. Let's see. Uh-oh. And let's see, did the mirror go away? Nope, the mirror's still there. There we go. So I have no clue what's going on in chat. Nothing. Okay. Let's go back to Stone. Okay. Unity. Let's play this sucker. Okay. So I have no chaperone bounds. This is not good. Okay. The scale actually looks okay. I think scale-wise, we're good. I don't know if you can actually see what I'm doing or not. Only kind of, sort of. So you can kind of see what I can see right there. Right there. Okay. So it looks like the 0.25 was correct. This looks accurate. So I think let's go ahead and end this. Stop that. And then I think just for fun, I'm going to go ahead and get, let's see if I can get big screen set up. Oh, I don't have. I wish there were a microphone option. Let's see, big screen, B-I-G. Screen, nothing. Let's see, what is this? This. 8, 9, there we go. New Steam updates available. Sure, let's go ahead and update. And then I'll come back and learn a little bit more about Unity. Momentarily. Accept all. Looks like Steam has updated. Apparently that's what happens when Steam updates. Exit this. Why is it big screen? I want a big screen. So yeah, so I'm trying to figure out how to get out of big picture mode. Do I hit exit? Minimize big picture, there we go. Goodness gracious. Thank you for... Exit big picture. Now, where's Steam? Is Steam actually still running? Okay, allow camera and dashboard. Yep. That's fine. For room view, that's all good. And it doesn't have to be very... That's fine. So... Okay. Yeah, I know it's not tracking. Stop. Go away. So I'm trying to figure out now is how to use the Steam VR teleporter. I'm so glad I made all the right choices. Okay. How to set up Steam VR teleporter. Okay, so that like did a bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna do it's the one thing that it's telling me to do here. Okay, player has all kinds of stuff in it. It has camera, status, it has all of this stuff. It has Steam VR in it already. Alright. Reset to 000. Create a plane. I have a plane. Duplicate your plane and rename it teleport area. Duplicate this. Duplicate. Teleport area. In the inspector tab, add teleport area component to the teleport area plane. It's a script. Steam VR. Teleport area is not URST. Maybe it's not a script. Navigation? Nope. It says that it's a script right there. Oh, there we go. Teleport area. Okay, set the Y position of the teleport area game object to Negative 0.01. Oh, just kidding. 0.01. Right, we're almost done. Final step is add the teleporting prefab. Find the teleporting prefab. Okay. Under interaction, teleport prefabs, teleporting. Drag it onto the scene. Yeah, I've done it before. I just can't remember how to do it. I'll find a tutorial here in a second. Big screen, Twitch chat and VR. I had it set up at one point, but I can't remember how I had done it. So we'll look at that in just a second. Okay, so I got the teleporting, time to teleport. That's everything, press play. Okay, so I'm gonna hit play. And we're gonna see if that was actually everything that I needed. Accept all. Accept all. All right. So I'm actually, the reason I'm doing this is because I'm about to, in about 3 weeks, go to a convention. Both of these are on, but not tracking. Well, isn't that awesome? Did Steam VR never reopen? I don't think Steam VR ever restarted. Oh, I'm in settings. Okay. Go to settings. Let's restart devices. Boot. Yes. So one of the things that I've been wanting to do is to set up virtual reality walkthroughs of houses. So now I've got 30 weeks to really get serious into this. I've had this thing for about 1.5 years. And and now it's time to really get into it. Error. Yep, here we go. Desktop. Okay, so you can see over there. So I just want to see this. Oh my goodness. Ugh. There we go. Okay. Return to app. All right. Oh, look at that. Except it doesn't hit the it doesn't appear to actually hit the surface here. So I'm not sure what I missed. So let's see what I didn't do right. Oh. So I wonder if this needs to be out here, like not. Later. Try it again. Doesn't. So I can't tell if it looks like it's going through the door right there. teleporting area, 0.01. Maybe this just needs to be bigger. And there's no, it doesn't appear like there's actually any geometry there, right? I'm not just imagining this. Maybe I got the wrong thing. Can I isolate this? All right, let's try this again. Uh-oh, my screen just went off. I think in my industry there is. I'm not making a VR environment. I am making a way for people to be in their house before it's built and see what that's going to look like and change materials. So we'll be able to put carpet and tile and things like that on here and change that ugly chandelier. Unity, isolate object. Which is sending me? Is sending me some help?
Back to my channel, everybody. And this
Yeah, that's the one I just saw. It uses VRTK. I want to try to use the native Steam teleporter. So if it doesn't work, you see, I've actually already got that same video up. Isolate. So I'll be using that if I can't get this to work. Really? So he wrote scene object isolator. Kind of surprised that that there's not a component. Window, help, edit. Wow. Okay. So this thing right here, cast in place, flat room, should be duplicate. But let's see if it is actually the object. It is actually the object. Okay. So what I want to do is I want to set this. No, what is this? Here we go. Rename teleport area and add a component called teleport area. See, it disappears. And I think something isn't quite working right with it. Let's try one. Oh, I wonder if because my scale is different, if I need to change that number. So let's see if this works. Yeah, see, it doesn't, for some reason. So the teleport area is showing up, but it's not hitting the surface. So let's see if maybe, where's my other controller is going nuts, man. Let's move this over here. Let's just see if that just jacks everything up. Okay, so I lost it somewhere. So it didn't talk anything about collision in that thing that I was just reading, which is here. So I'm going to start from scratch here. And I'm also going to, instead of using the object that's already in the game, I'm going to create a new plane. Game object, create 3D object cube. And let's change this. Obviously, not sure what I'm doing here. Set A, scale. Let's move position Y down to about right there. Let's move it back a bit. So instead of copying it out, maybe what I needed to do, teleport area, right? Okay, so I'm getting some errors when I do that. Object reference not set as an instance of an object. What's funny is it is using centimeters, or let's see, it's using, I think, meters. So one Unity unit is a meter. And so I had to scale it down by 0.25 to get it to the right scale here. So I'm getting this error. I'm not sure what it really means. All right, let's clear that. Okay. Oh, the reason that I was getting all those errors is because I'm an idiot. SteamVR Interaction Core Prefabs player. Okay, so I'm going to drop my player in there, reset, and then let's move this guy. That's fine. Or maybe it's not. Let's just revert. There we go. Okay. And let's create a new, how about a plane? Seems appropriate, right? Okay, let's apparently you can't reset the position of a plane. Let's go, just like it said, 0.01. I'm going to go 0.1. And then I'm going to add the teleport area. See, I'm still getting... Steam VR teleporter null reference exception. Duh. I did it again. I've become a victim of my own stupidity, teleporting. So now let's look at this. Clear. And play. Okay. So it's looking good so far. The only problem now is that I can't turn around. So now I need to figure out, and the scale feels about right. It feels like it might be just a tiny bit small. Just a tiny bit small. So let's go inside. And let's go in the office here. Okay. So there's a controller floating in that. It's coming to attack me. Right. Utility room here with a bench. Okay. Yeah, the scale is just a little bit too small. Okay, I just heard chat, so I'm going to take a second, and I'm going to get a big screen set up. What time are you coming home? Never. Alright, what did you just send me? You sent me this.
Hey guys, so this is actually going to be a really short video. I just wanted to touch on a couple things that I've...
Cool, I'll take a look at that. But I just got it working. Okay, big screen. Let's see what this says.
Hello and welcome back to Gamer Muscle Videos. Now in this video I wanted to quickly show you how you can get Twitch chat or YouTube chat displayed in any virtual reality game, or for that matter any Windows window on your screen, either attached to your controller so you can put your controller and view what's on your window, or you can lock it to your headset, or you can lock it to a world position so that when you turn around you can see your window. In our case, what we're doing is we're using it to capture a Restream.io chat window.
Which is what I'm doing.
Specifically because Restream has an acquired to pick up my controller to view this window. I just want to have it positioned on this. So download OpenVR Desktop Display Portal. I'll put it in the video description.
Okay, I remember I had to do that before. This, I believe, was ripped off of someone else's because it doesn't have a description. Yeah, I think somebody ripped this off. Game Muscle Open VR Desktop Portal. I remember looking at this video before, and it's unfortunate that somebody just ripped that off of someone else's channel. So let's see.
Restream.io as a. So download OpenVR Desktop Display Portal. I'll put it in the video description.
There we go.
And then once you've downloaded it, you simply run it, and it loads as a Unity application.
Okay. Clone or download, I think. Download zip. I think this is the actual. Download the latest release. Download source code. Now OVR drop. That's right. And I think that's right, it costs money. So I'm going to go back and get extract all. Yep, just extract it to there for now, that's fine. And then open it for me. Or not. Downloads. Really, I have nothing in my downloads. There's nothing to see here. I remember having to do all this stuff too. Made with Unity. Okay.
When in the application, you can then just pick which window you want. In our case, we've got the Restream.io chat open, so we just click chat, and it's now picked that window. When you first launch the program and capture your window, you will have to play hide and seek a bit and find the window. But there you go, you can see here, it is located in 3D space, positioned nicely on the floor. Now we've got this set up, so it's positioned on our steering wheel.
I don't think it'll actually do it.
We've got predefined profiles that we can
inside of Unity.
It's a bit bigger, so it's more clear for you guys. So we've got profiles here that we can pick from to load it in specific places in the 3D world.
There it is. You
now,
just can't see it.
You can just have it on your controller so that you can move it around. But personally, for driving simulators and the type of stuff we do, we just want to lock it to a world space position to be able to stick it on a wheel, as I say, and then it's really nice.
Hey guys, so
You can do fine adjustments or using the sliders in the application.
So all I've done here is just I've inputted.
And you can adjust things up.
Okay, so I've got this. All right, and we can scale this, right? X position, Y position, Z position, axis. What about scaling? Additional settings. Left controller, backside, I think is what I had before. So let's look and see. No, it's not quite there yet. Oh my goodness. Holy moly, I can't use my mouse. Stop. Let's see. So let's finish this and see maybe.
Nice and easy to read whilst we're driving, allowing us to interact with our chat room so that you can move it around. But personally, for driving simulators, it's up to load it in specific places in the 3D world. Now, if you want, you can just have it on your controller so that you can move it around. But personally, for driving simulators and the type of stuff we do, we just want to lock it to a world space position to be able to stick it on a wheel, as I say, and then it's really nice and easy to read whilst we're driving, allowing us to interact with our chat room. Now you can do fine adjustments by using the sliders in the application, and you can adjust things like its horizontal position, its height, its depth, and you've got all sorts of control over its angle, tilt, and as well as many other options. Now, something that I found quite useful for Twitch chat, especially if you're just mirroring a video or another, some Windows window, then you might not want to do this. But if you're using Twitch chat in general, what you'll want is something that allows you to see the chat, but is not pervasive in terms of it getting in the way of the gameplay. So what I also tend to do is add 200 here, which changes the way the window is focused and ends up basically cropping the window. So we just end up with a nice small little chat room that we can position in the game world. Now what I'll do now is I'll go over to an actual game with us using it so you can have an idea of what it looks like whilst we're actually using it. Okay, so we've now jumped into Assetto Corsa, and you can see that Assetto Corsa is a really awesome driving simulator with VR support. But if you look right in front of us here, we've got our little captured window and chat room. And the nice thing is, as I say, with us using Restream.io, we've been able to set the font and everything nice and clearly, and we've also set it with the VR desktop window capture app so that it's slightly transparent, and we can drive and race or do whatever we're doing in the game without it getting in the way. But then, as the chat room goes on, as people send us messages, we can just glance down, read them, and interact with people in Twitch. Of course, as I say, you don't have to be capturing Twitch chat. You say you're playing a really boring game like a flight simulator, or maybe doing oval racing or an endurance race. You could just have erotic camel videos displayed there, or anything displayed on your dash. It's completely up to you. But it's absolutely fantastic. So big credit to the guys that put this app together, and it's certainly very useful for those of us that like to do streaming whilst playing virtual reality games.
You can see it there.
Now, before we finish the video off, there are a couple of things worth noting. It will save you a lot of time rather than fiddling with all these little dials and knobs trying and occasionally it's functioning. It's used Twitch chat portal was a lot better and a lot more versatile, and just because of the way you can capture Restream.io with it.
Okay, so that's cool. Now the other thing that I had going that I need to, so I can actually display any screen. The other option is I can just go back to my oh, that's interesting. So if I minimize that, it doesn't show up in VR. So I have to have that up in order for it to show up in VR. And the question is, like if I move it, no, it still shows up. So the other one, why is Steam not showing up? Is it because I've got something going in Unity? Stop this. Steam. There we go. Oh, it's downloading. All right. So yeah, it looks like you can display any screen, or you can display your entire desktop. So right now, like if I flip, no, that's funny. It actually, so it's not completely attached to my screen there. I didn't think about that. I guess I'll have to see how it looks in VR, which we'll find out in a second here. I know there's another one over here. So it looks like I can actually read that pretty well. It hides behind the What's up, Backwoods? Now I'm not sure if I've got. What's the big black thing showing up there? Can't you? There we go. I can still see that right there. What's something's? Oh yes. Okay. Back to big screen. So I know that there is a way to make it so that you can see exactly what I'm seeing. I'm not. Okay, seriously. This doesn't appear to be working correctly. My band-aid's preventing the thumb sensor from working properly. Okay, it says big screen is ready. I'm not convinced that it is actually ready. I wonder if the Portal app is jacking us up here. Settings. That's not what I meant to do. Browse your tools. Excellent. Yeah, nice. Thank you. Did it just crash? I think it just crashed. Are we still on the internet? It appears as though we still are. Thanks, Dash. Take it easy. Yeah, I'm working on getting VR going. I got the building working, and now I'm trying to get, it looks like VR has crashed. So I'm going to restart VR. And let's see if maybe in the meantime I can get big screen working. Library. Just going to set this right here. can see it right there. We're gonna have Alright, big screen does not want to work. Let's see if maybe I launch it from inside of VR Home. It wants to work there. Why you no work? Huh. The controllers don't want to track. It says it's tracking, but it isn't actually tracking. Oh my goodness. Maybe that's the problem, is my freaking antivirus is keeping everything from running. This is the only problem with trying to do development on somebody else's. Did I run out of battery? Dadgummit. I thought my battery died on this thing. Alright. Come on now. All of a sudden, VR has decided it does not want to work. Like, completely and totally, it doesn't want to work. Why is the headset not tracking? Lights on both of those. There we go. Oh, come on, you can still see just fine. All right, so this is one way of doing it. And I think this is, I mean, this is pretty good progress for having been working on this for about an hour. Let's stop this. Let's close that. Yes, let's please save that. This is in VR. Okay, so now I just installed Autodesk Live, and we're going to give it a shot. Or not. It says I'm still live and I have 0 dropped frames, but my display driver just completely stopped responding. So how that works, I don't know.
I thought might be useful for you in your development. And so all I've done here is just I've imported SteamVR and I've put in the camera rig into the scene as usual. And if you actually go into SteamVR and you go into this extras folder, there's actually a couple of things that Valve's actually pre-written for us that you might find pretty helpful. So the first of them is the laser pointer script, and this is the one that I actually found myself using the most. And so to actually use this, all you have to do is add component SteamVR laser pointer, and boom, you've got yourself a regular laser pointer for your controller. And it's pretty customizable. You can change it. You feel free to change the picture. Got a couple other options in here that you can
go ahead and get this opening.
And the other one that I thought you guys might be interested in is the teleport script. So this is another one. We can also add it just like this. And you literally just press the trigger and it'll teleport you to where you're pointing. So both of these scripts are pretty useful. There's no need to write them on your own since they're already included. I just thought it.
Alright, good stuff. So I don't know where I'm supposed to export this from. File, save as, export. Modify, manage, add-ins. Okay, I'm going to leave this up and we're going to launch Live Editor. Start a trial. Okay. Apparently I'm not allowed to start a trial. Start a trial. "30 days left on my trial." Okay, let's close that. Oh my goodness. Is there not a way to... Ugh. I'm not going to do anything with Unreal right now. Wow, this takes a while to open, huh? Maybe it has the first run jitters. Or maybe I need to restart it now that I've got a license? I don't know. Like, I feel like it should have already loaded. I'll give it. So the idea is we're trying to get this to come back. Go ahead and close Mono Editor. Yeah, let's go ahead and close that and rerun it live. Boy, that notification is a persistent little bugger, isn't it? Okay, so maybe is the only way to run it as an administrator? That's ridiculous. Yep. Welcome to your trial. This is a really good trial. It doesn't actually work. We made the progress bar stop. I don't know if that means anything. It means it's not responding. Maybe because maybe I need to quit VR. Okay, let's try that. User profile, documents, Autodesk, Desk Live, and re-import your scenes. I mean, I don't have anything really. There's nothing there. Right, it says first opening could take several minutes. Ta-da! Let's get started. Drop LVMD files here. I don't have LVMD files, so how do I get an LVMD file? I don't have any LVMD files. So how do I learn how to Okay, that didn't help me.
We're going to start our tour in Autodesk Revit.
Good.
All live in Autodesk Live. Once you've confirmed the view or add in Autodesk Live, then click the Go Live button in the View or Add-ins ribbon. Once you've confirmed everything is ready,
and I already
send
closed
your
Revit,
project
of
to
course.
the Revit Live service on the cloud. There, it will be prepared for immersive visualization. After a while, your completed live scene will automatically be downloaded to your computer. You can open it in the Autodesk Live Editor with one click. Models, materials, and finishes appear as they're...
All right, well, let's open this file. So I think either later tonight or maybe tomorrow, I think the next step is getting some materials in. Now that I got a teleporter, I think the next step is getting some good materials in Unity. Let's straight up. I'm not very up, but we'll see. So view, go live. Oh, I think I have to be in a 3D view. 3D, and let's yeah, sure, go live. Revit Live only uses materials shown in the realistic and ray tracer models currently displayed. Oh, that's fine, go. So basically it's saying that it's going to be ugly because I haven't set up materials. Yeah, sure. I like how this dialogue doesn't actually tell you what phase it's in. Like, there's no information here. Am I uploading? Am I waiting? Am I preparing? There's nothing. Oh, there we go. So apparently there needed to be a waiting step before uploading. And I like how the total file size keeps changing too. That's pretty interesting. Pepper, dog. I mean, really, the waiting period should just be like this whole thing, right? So this looks like it's a separate window, so I should be able to close Revit now. Let's see, we'll take a 2-minute video tour.
We're going to start our tour in Autodesk Revit, where all live scenes begin. In Revit, create a 3D view that contains only the features you want to see in Autodesk Live, then click the Go Live button in the View or Add-ins ribbon. Once you've confirmed everything is ready, send your project to the Revit Live service on the cloud. There, it will be prepared for immersive visualization. After a while, your completed live scene will automatically be downloaded to your computer. You can open it in the Autodesk Live Editor with one click. Models, materials, and finishes appear as they were originally designed in Revit.
Use scene styles to hide your materials if you need to concentrate on the form of a building rather than its finishes. When you are ready to explore your scene, you can orbit around from a bird's eye view with a simple click and drag, or zoom using the mouse wheel. To start walking around, simply click wherever you want to go. Once you're on the ground, you're in tap and go mode. Click and drag to look around. If you want to travel, click your destination and the live editor will walk you there, even if it means taking the stairs. Doors open automatically to let you through. Travel faster and right through walls, double-click your destination. You can also use the arrow keys to walk around. Use people styles to change the characters in your scene to either black or white animated silhouettes. Click on Views to see all the cameras that were imported from your Revit model. Click on the camera to go to that point of view. You can delete these views, rearrange them, add new ones, or rename them by double-clicking their names. The views are also represented in the scene as pins, which can be shown or hidden from the settings. Click on a pin to go. Other settings allow you to control things like your travel speed, your height when walking, and the quality of the rendering graphics. If your Revit model is geolocated, then the sun controls allow you to see how shadows will fall at any time of the year. Artificial lights will automatically turn on at night. You can also turn them on or off manually. The Info tool lets you see the BIM information associated with any object in the scene. When you're ready to present your model to your clients, switch to Presentation mode. Unnecessary controls are hidden so you can concentrate on your message. You can step through your views using the left and right arrows. If you need to present on the road, you can publish your presentation for Windows or the iPad. You'll need the Autodesk Live Viewer app, which you can get for free from the Autodesk App Store or the Apple App Store. That's our tour. For more information,
Okay. So let's see what damage we can do here. Nope, I already took a tour. Okay. So it has all kinds of stuff here. It's interesting. I guess it has maybe some camera views. So it's got all these different camera views. That's a nice picture of a wall. Yeah, that's pretty nice. There's 3D view 1. So it looks like okay, that's pretty cool. So maybe this is a way to go here. Oh. Alright, so let's see what VR has in store for us here. I want to go outside, so let's see if we can go outside. Nope, apparently we can't. Ah, I'm falling. Let's go here. Okay, so without a doer, let's go VR. Not VR is going to be that well, it should be tracking just fine. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time with tracking. This stupid piece of crap. So the lighthouses say that they're tracking fine. Let's maybe switch that to B. And switch the other one to C. To C. It can C. I don't understand why. This thing insists on not working. Let's see. Jeez. For some reason, these lighthouses keep going to sleep. Like it keeps losing connection with the lighthouses. Why is the base station not connected? It's right here. Oh my god. All right, you know what? I don't have patience for this right now. So, yeah, we're just am rage quitting. So, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I'll have better luck with VR next time because I imagine my computer just needs to restart. It's telling me to go home. That I shouldn't be here on the weekend. Appreciate you stopping by. Hope it was fun watching me being frustrated by technology. In the meantime, tonight, probably tomorrow.